let's go into the next thing I wanted to address. Olive Young.
Oh
Okay.
Lord.
We were earlier in a previous episode, we talked about how crazy the cafe culture is. Man, Olive Young, there's so many Olive Youngs. Like one thing in Korea was that the convenience stores, like every single corner, there's one. There's always a convenience store. Bro, there was just as many Olive Youngs. There's like literally one on every single block. And there were in some incidences, especially in Myeongdong, there was a Olive Young literally right across from each other. Like
Yep.
on opposite sides of the streets, there was an Olive Young.
Yep. On Myeongdong Street, there's literally there's a small Olive Young on one side. Then on the opposite side, there's a big Olive Young. And then
Yeah.
a block over is another big Olive Young.
Yeah.
And then 2 blocks down, there's the biggest Olive Young.
Yeah. It
It's
was
like, holy
crazy. There was
crap.
Olive Youngs everywhere. Which is not a bad thing, okay? Which is not a bad thing. I think that they say that Olive Young is the Korean Sephora or Ulta.
Yeah, something like that.
But yeah, it's crazy. Olive Young is crazy. And depending on the time that you go, that bitch is freaking packed.
Don't go on weekends.
Yeah.
Don't go on
Was
weekends.
it weekends?
Yeah, when I was walking through Myeongdong on Friday through Sunday, you could not move.
The madhouse.
It's insanity. And then on Monday,
Madhouse.
no one's there.
I think that the benefit of them having so many is that the chances of them selling out is a little bit lower. There were some things, I will admit, I spent hundreds of dollars on skincare, okay? And there was incidents where the things that I wanted, they were sold out at one, which was an issue because like we went to go eat somewhere else and there was another Olive Young right next door and I went there and they had it. So and I was stocking up, so I was trying to get like three things of like a certain item, and I can only get one at one place. I said, all right, that's fine. I went to the second place and got two. And the thing I love about Olive Young, kudos to y'all, is that for foreigners, it's like myself, like as U.S. citizen, they do immediate tax return. So if you buy over a certain, I think it's like
1,500 won. 15,000 won.
15,000 won, you qualify for a tax refund. And usually you get the receipt, you go to the airport, and they give the money back to you. Which, side note, yo, they give you the crispiest bills. The crispiest bills. And then, but for Olive Young, they just do it on the spot and give it to you, which is beneficial because it kind of like eliminates that second thing. But
All the major stores do that for you because at Musinza they do that. At Blue Elephant they do that. Only at the major Blue Elephants, things of that nature. So, but yeah, Olive Young is absolutely bonkers. It's somewhat overwhelming because you have options that you didn't even know existed. Like you walk in, you're like, oh my god, I could get this. I did that. I went in to get one thing, left with 6. I'm like, God, I didn't even need this, but let me try it out. Like it's.
what's crazy was like actually like going because I went to Korea 2015 and I never actually was into skincare, so I never went to an Olive Young. But going there now, I realize like it's not what I expect in the sense that they also sell food. They
Yeah,
sell food, they sell supplements, they sell everything,
Yeah.
which is it's like a one-stop shop. But